Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. Extras on the plate.
My home. Oh, man.
Mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't grab it, they probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertip like I'm Thanos. Knocking doors down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is safe. Combination needed, not a group key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition. Growing up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's hear we eating. Talking about extra with a slayer, extra like a band. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slayer. Pay what it call for the tear, extra with the band. Young Cruiser King better aim.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. They will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
I think they got that one that go to the side, so I had to see how it is. Who was this, a Ram? I don't even feel like playing this shit no more, man.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Well, they told us that he was just going to defend.
I didn't even know if that was my man or
no
not.
exception to that rule. His second catch of the opening possession, and it gets him a first down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something on his earlier reception. He went back and reported what he found. And one of the things about him,
he has
a great sense of space and understanding where defenders are.
Yeah, we talk all the time, Charles, and it kind of gets cliche about the hands that he has, but really it's the truth. For tight ends,
Damn, nigga, everything fucked up. Thanks, man. My whole substitution was fucked up.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. It was Kendall Donnerson who made the stop on the defensive side. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. The Chiefs at 500, sitting at 5-5. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just...
Damn. That nigga cut right in front of me, man. Oh my gosh, man. Are you shit? Oh my gosh. Like, I grabbed my man. They wouldn't let me. What the fuck?
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this.
What the fuck is up with the game? Like, you can't even grab your guys and go get the ball, man. Like, what the fuck?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw
man.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind.
Man, what's up with the loser?
Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw at Stafford. It's complete to Robinson. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. A couple of vets, Stafford to Robinson there. First down, Rams.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Shit like, how the fuck am I always shooting
Now
like
here's
this?
a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, Stafford here. That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
That game broken, man. This shit is broke. This shit is so trash, man.
It's a gain of
I mean, like, fuck, man. You all online. Like, why they don't go with the people? That shit is so crazy to me.
They use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they'll work this down inside.
Interception like a motherfucker.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that
Ain't
feels
got
good.
4 people in here. Y'all need to be watching.
Finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down for the touchdown now. Oh, look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball.
Stop crying so much, grinning, squinting face.
It's
What?
They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared,
Stop crying.
excited to start this game.
Man, I'm talking on the game. If I turn this motherfucking mic off, you niggas won't hear shit.
Certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much.
Turn your volume down.
Once again on that last play, stopped after a very short game.
Ain't trash, bro.
Makes it very, very
Don't
difficult
blame.
in that situation.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The four-seed completion, and now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field.
Get the fuck out of the room.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Nobody asked your ass to turn it on.
One man to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal. Gay's kick is good, and the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Got his man complete. Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Give him a couple of carry there, 2nd and 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
I can't hike the fucking ball. They won't even let me hike. I can't even hike.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
This shit crazy.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down.
Too many vertical routes.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Y'all be killing me with this shit. Like, how the fuck I don't got no meter, bro? The fuck is this shit? Man, this shit is trash, bro. Like, these motherfuckers don't give me a kick meter, man. Like, what the fuck is this shit? This shit is terrible. How the fuck I'm at home with no kick meter?
Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Butker's kick.
Dumbest man ever, bro.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
Who the fuck misses a field goal right there? Like, how the fuck am I at home with no kick meter?
But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Field goals all we've had so far.
Stupid to me,
3 now as the kick is away. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Stafford. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Stafford. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
All right, Donald, good job.
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pick up there at 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And oh, he intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And
oh, man.
Football here as he
I
gets
threw the ball, too.
20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage.
Roughing the passer.
Sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Stafford going to give this to Akers. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that plan any down.
Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Across the middle, and this pass complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half,
how was he way over there? How was he way over there? I'm coming to flat. How the fuck is he way over there, man? That's crazy.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again at Stafford. Higbee secures it over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Let's face it, you can only hope that you kind of steal the ball. You're not going to be able to start that scene because they're tight end on this side. They'll try to sneak in anywhere, but that's what they're trying to do. Not going from his right, trying to work his way back to his left. But just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And Gay knocks this one through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Flush to his right. Taking a deep shot.
Damn. How the fuck you go way over me? How you pass me up, homie? That nigga, this game crazy.
So if you like field goals,
oh my god, I shot by the safety. These motherfuckers still able to get it, man. This game is trash.
Halftime report. Coach.
Oh my god, this shit is trash.
And we welcome you now.
I don't know why I play this shit.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 1st and 10, Stafford gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, they were able to block. Now coaches want to catch the football first.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain. From the gun on third down, Stafford. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. The catch made by Hopkins.
Dang, I get a fumble, man. What the fuck? This nigga getting rocked. This nigga throwing the lowest of the lowest shit.
Catches as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
That's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you?
Oh, a hit. He lost some
Get that motherfucking ball.
Puts it on the ground. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field are warning everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
So early a leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves
How do we? Oh my gosh! Like,
give them the lead. They need to take
oh
advantage of
man!
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third. All they have so far, the field goal.
Good.
Action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey.
Why are they coming back for balls like that?
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there, because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. Pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On play action, it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leo Chanel. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the third quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in position to win.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Stafford on first down. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford. Robinson's got it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it before you get a good head of steam going.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here's Hardman to return. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Damn, he underneath. Damn, how he underneath it, man? How he underneath the round? That shit don't make no sense. Get the fuck out of here. Like, they don't never throw the ball to your guy.
The smartest of
throws.
I agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
They'll run on first down with Akers. That goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 24. Stafford, and he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle, they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
A loss of 2 there, second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Second down and goal. Stafford under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. George Karlaftis. Credit him with the sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Defensive coach always said, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer, and they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Third and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Now Stafford. And he's got
That's bullshit, man. I picked the zone. How the fuck was he in the man? Man, that's bullshit. That's, man, it's
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
I don't understand how you get bad shit at home, though. Like, I'm at home. How the fuck is it bad for me to kick and hard for my team to hear? Like, that don't make no motherfucking sense.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
It's the dumbest shit in the world to me, man.
The 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Fuck. I'm at home, but my niggas can't hear and they can't fucking see. That's the dumbest shit ever, dude.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown.
Look at that shit, man.
One-score game.
And if I'm a defender, I'm actually tripping.
This shit crazy.
Said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you gonna do about it now? So when you throw the ball, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Across the formation, Hardman gets it in vision. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Alexander Johnson there on the stop. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Damn. Good coverage. Good coverage.
Down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exaltation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
He's got room at the 30.
What the fuck? Man, why the fuck is my man in the way? Oh my gosh, man, this shit is shit bananas, man.
Down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Man, locking me.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Edwards-Helaire is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Third and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. But it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 remaining. One thing I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only did they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and run an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini-losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. Here's Stafford. Got a man at It's Higbee complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Stafford looks to throw again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he will find Atwell. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good game, man.
Somebody lit a fire on your offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed in intermission. They come out, they have a big second half. And that lets them to the victory.
Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing them. It's a game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week. Offense still great, but you don't have to make some changes. Just have to do a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Chiefs, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals.